Camavinga. And Kubasi. Valverde. Kubasi. Nicely aimed pass. That's Bellingham. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And the through ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Nicely weighted ball. Now, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And it's Valverde. Spread it left. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Makaleli. Camavinga.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. Back on the way then.
St Mirren are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Puyol does really well to win the ball there.
Oliver really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then...
And the shot! And it's in! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Looking for the run. And here's Bellingham. Valverde. And the finish! And that's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Chance! And it's in! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Lucas Boje. Number 21.
It's going to be another throw.
Number 34, number 30.
Stood up well to him there.
Oliver really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Spread to the right. Camavinga. Valverde. And he's intervened well there. Goes looking wide.
Oh, really well played. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And he was quick to react. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Added minutes.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Shot could be on. And it's made its way to him. Oh, good effort. Well taken goal. We thought they were done, but never say never. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Jude Bellingham.
Back to parity, and there's the shot! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it!
The goal scorer for St. Mirren, number 20.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And there goes the final whistle. St Mirren have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
Well, he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect and fear in opponents.
Neymar stood his ground strongly. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar, he's being urged to shoot. He's having a shot! And he should have made them pay.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Santos with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. St Mirren are looking to go forward now. That is good alertness. Driving forward. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking to play him in. Oh, played right into his path. And it's been hooked away. And it's Kimmich. Looking for options for movement. Goes for a shot! And he's done it! Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
St Mirren have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Puyol cuts out the pass. Great defending, strong and determined. Marcelo. Oh, no joy this time. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. We've got a throw in. Showing great feet there. He's found a way through. Santos have their second corner now. Santos with another corner. Santos have their third corner. Neymar with the short one. Messi. Makalele eases the ball away from him. that looks a decent ball. And this is Ronaldo, and he's managed to get free. Chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that was very necessary.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Makaleli plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Can he finish? It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Takes the shot! And it's half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. St Mirren up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
St Mirren just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good.